Hello friends, it's Chelsea Face Reads. I hope that you're having a wonderful day today. I want to show you the 4 things that I read during the month of October. You heard me right. Only 4 things. Here's what I read. I'm going to talk to you very briefly about them. This is going to be a very quick video. I will be honest with you guys, like if you're anything like me, a human being, work can get in the way a lot. Certain times of the year are very crazy for me, particularly around holidays, and we're getting to that season, so I've had a lot of holiday prep. Even in October we start very early, so it's just been a lot. Also, I'm kind of getting out of like a slump. I was in like a reading slump for a little while. I've been playing a lot of video games instead, which has been great. I've also been making a lot of art, which has been really fun. If you follow me on my Instagram or my Facebook, you'll see that I do post a lot. I have a new business name. I do art as a side business to, you know, fund the things I enjoy doing. So if you want to, you can check the description below, and I'll have my art Facebook and Instagram link there, so you can go follow me there if you're interested in my art and those kinds of things that I do. But yeah, here are the books I read. I'll start with the manga, of course, and then I have a book. So the first thing I read is, whoa, almost dropped it, volume 13 of the Omnibus of Inuyasha. This is a series that I've been very incredibly slow, like over the years, collecting and reading. It's just something that I watched back in the day. I don't even know if I actually finished the series. I'll be honest, it's kind of one of those that I'm kind of putting off finishing because it feels like a part of my life ending. It kind of hurts thinking about being at the end of this one day, because this was one of my first animes ever. Maybe like my second anime. It's hard to remember exactly, but I have such a big attachment to Rumiko Takahashi and especially Inuyasha that it's kind of hard for me to pick up new volumes of this and read it. But I do need to do that. Even if I don't read them immediately, I do need to at least pick them up, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to get these. So I am slowly but surely making my way through these omnibuses. This one in particular, we're going through the process of Naraku's like reincarnations. So they're trying to figure out which one of them is holding his heart so that they can destroy him. So it's just a back and forth a lot in this. And I do remember that in the anime, kind of just an in-between phase before we get to the big bad thing. So yeah, I really love Inuyasha. Next, I have a video that I have been working on for a couple months now, and if you're the person who's collabing on that with me, I'm sorry it's taking so long, but there are reasons that it's taking that long, but it is almost finished. So I read 2 manga for that video so far, and I have 2 more to go. I read Anti-Romance Volume 1 and My Love Mix-Up Volume 1. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail here in this video. That's why this is extra short, because I talk about these in full length in that video. So if you want to see a video where I get some good recommendations that are very specific to what genre this is, you need to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can get that video in your feed next time that I upload. Don't forget the notification bell as well. I'm not going to talk about them. I like them. I'm not going to tell you how much or which one I prefer over the other, but it's going to be really fun in the video, so be sure to go like and comment. And the last thing that I read is a book. This was one that I remember my local indie bookstore has like little ways of recommending books read by the booksellers there, or people they know that have read them, or things that they've seen on Goodreads or something that they can put on the book for you to see in like a little tab that sticks out. This is William by Mason Coyle. I believe that this author has an actual name. This is a pen name, and that they have passed away recently. I did not know that when I first read this, so you know, rest in peace. I don't know the person. Wrote really good books, wrote really bad books. I don't know. I do know that I liked this. I think I gave it 4 stars because I think that it could have gone darker. This is a story. Sorry, I kind of all over the place. This is a story about a man who lives with his wife in like a very old style home, like a very traditional historic home in a nice neighborhood, but they've got the house upgraded in high tech. That means that everything looks old, but you can actually like tell the door to open, tell it to close. You can do this and that with your voice commands. Like, it's very high tech. They're both engineers having to do with technology. And the husband has all of a sudden developed agoraphobia. Like, he cannot go outside. He doesn't want to talk to people. He doesn't want to be outside in groups of people. It freaks him out. So he stays in his house, in his attic mostly. And his wife is, like, you know, interviewing him at the beginning of the book about why he feels this way and the psychology of it, and she's trying to help him out. He just wants to work on his robots. So he's working on robots, and he's got these little kid ones, these little toys that he makes, and then he's got one up in the attic that is William, the guy this book's about. And he doesn't have legs, but he is very intelligent, and he goes haywire. I will tell you guys that I thought that the writing was very good. I was very engaged the whole time. I read it mostly in one sitting. That twist at the end, that was good. I did not see that coming. And you know, if you read a lot of horror mystery stuff, you sometimes will try to predict stuff. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it. So yeah, I highly recommend this if you want a quick, fast, creepy, scary read. It does get kind of gross and gory at a couple points, but I think it could have gone further personally. I'm not really someone who's terrified of AI or robots, but if you were, this might be really scary for you. I do already have quite a few things read for November already, and we're only 3 days in when I'm filming this, so I'm excited to see if my reading slump is over, and I can't wait to talk about those books with you guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!